The first weekend in May is going to be our Sunset Urban Garden Festival, our 19th annual one. Last year we had a banner year. It was our best festival ever. And this year we're hoping to top our attendance of 3,000.
We've had 19 beautiful years. We hope this will be a beautiful year. It's just overwhelming. The people that come out, the vendors. We have 80 vendors and possibly more. We have some yard art. We have herbs. We have flowers, plants, any kind of flower you want, any kind of herb you want, we have it.
How far do people come for the Sunset Urban Garden Festival?
This year I have 2 from Michigan, Texas, Mississippi, Alabama.
We have all the yard art, the different flowers, lots of herb vendors, and people come from far and near. And this year we are going to have a bang-up food court. We have Chef Gregory's food truck's going to be here. He was here last year. The bus stop, they were here last year, but we have a new addition. It's called Mad Luann's. They're all going to be serving food. There will be no duplications. We're going to have fresh squeezed lemonade with funnel cakes. We're going to have homemade sweets donated by the garden club members, and we usually do real good with that because people love homemade baked goods. We also have an information booth where this year we're going to take a survey for the Tourist Commission. They would like for us to let them know where people come from.
It's a great setting overall. The town of Sunset really steps up and gives a great performance in tidying up the town and just really showcasing all the beautiful flowers and gardens. And it's really a unique event in that it's really it's all about the plants and about what you can do to beautify your home and your gardens. So the families are definitely welcome because it's a great opportunity to teach young children about herbs and gardening and about just about how eating healthy. You can tie in a lot of great things. So the kids really enjoy it. Great art for the gardens, plants, of course, great speakers. The food, of course, is very good here at the Sunset Herb Festival, and it's just a great opportunity.
We're going to have a big round table of experts from starting with our county agent, Gerald Roberts, who's the county agent for Lafayette Parrish, and probably about 4 or 5 different master gardeners that are expert in their fields. So it's really going to be interesting. We'll be able to answer a lot of questions, and we're going to have a mystery guest this year that I think that everybody's going to really be excited about.
Sunset Garden Club ladies have worked really hard to make this a great event for families. A very wholesome event. There's no alcohol sold. There's no live music. You know, you're just enjoying the day, the settings with the beautiful gardens, and the visiting with neighbors and friends. And people just make a day of it. They come to Sunset to get the bargains, to hear the seminars. So it's a fun-filled day.
I think the cold weather's over, so people come to see what they can find to put in their yard to make their yards beautiful. They're very interested in the yard art and just everything we have. And also, we'll have master gardeners here, a panel, to answer your questions.
Let's go way, way back into when, for World War II, we had victory gardens, and everybody was really having to almost mandate that you have to have a garden. And in this day and age, because of all the eco-friendly surrounding that everybody is now noticing what the pesticides have done to us, that we are going to be destroying our own selves. So now more and more people are learning more about gardening, organics, and anything to do about the pride of harvesting your own crop and not going to the store and getting something that you don't know where it came from or what it was sprayed with. So I think that our part, the master gardeners, is to educate the community, and I'm hoping that a lot of the community will agree with me when I state that educate the community to let everybody know, including children. Right now we have 7 schools in Lafayette Parish that we go into and we teach gardening, and they absolutely love it.
They'll find everything. We have food trucks, we have snowballs, homemade cookies. We have 80 vendors with art craft, yard art, just about anything. Anything you want for a yard, we have it.
We got a variety of herbs, and we also got a few flowering plants, hanging baskets, and we got a planter and some orchids. Aren't these pretty?
Is this the first time for you to come to the Herb Festival?
No, it isn't. It isn't. I've been a couple times before.
What do you think of it?
It's wonderful. It's awesome. Well organized.
We have a variety of different flowering plants. I'm not very familiar with names, but the plants are just beautiful flowers of every color. Just wonderful, wonderful selection, nice people, very helpful. They let you know what you need to do with your plants, sun, shade, watering. Just wonderful, wonderful people here.
How many plants do you have at your home that you bought here at the festival?
A yard full. I live on 3 acres, and I just have flowers and plants all over my yard.
How's the festival grown over the years?
Oh, a lot. I mean, it has just improved every year, and we have more vendors every year, and awesome, awesome plants and yard decorations. It's a great festival.
I got a lot of perennial salvias, a lot of blooming color plants for the sun that are real good spring bloomers and kind of keep blooming through the summer, and just this and that, some odd stuff you can't find everywhere else.
Today we're cooking up fried onions, large jumbo onions, and we sell a bunch of them.
The bloomin' onion is one of the popular attractions here at the festival. Tell us why.
It was the first item that they sold as food items on the festival here. And every year people come back to get them, and we sell more and more every year. Is the crew that behind these blooming onions unreal. They take the onions, they go pick them up at a vegetable place, and they peel them, they core them, and they get everything ready to fry. I mean, the batter, the sauce, everything.
What's the best thing about eating a bloomin' onion?
Oh, it's awesome.
If people come to Sunset and would like to explore more about St. Landry Parish and the town of Sunset, what else is there to offer?
Well, oh, absolutely. But you're in a great opportunity because Sunset is just centrally located within St. Landry Parish. So it's just a jump to go right there to the little town of Grand Coteau. Great antique shopping. A lot of little new venues have opened, as well as here in Sunset. There's numerous artists here, so a lot of great original art, and they both happen to be cultural districts where you get to buy original works of art. They're tax-free. So you want to take advantage of that as well on the day when you're here in Sunset. Of course, we'd love for you to come and stop by the St. Landry Parish Visitor Information Center just up the highway on I-49 at exit 23. And I'm so happy to share that our irises are just starting to bloom. It's a beautiful show out there, and we can direct you to the other communities as well.
If people have questions like more information about tourism in St. Landry Parish, what should they do?
Right. Well, you want to call our toll-free number. We've got 877-948-8004. But probably the easiest way is to go and log on to our website, CajunTravel.com, and you'll see all the information there about the Sunset Herb Fest and other activities taking place in the parish of St. Landry.
We start working really in January, and we go up until May. And then after the festival is over, we don't go back until September and start our meetings. But really, we really get down in January.
People like to eat natural foods, and herbs is such a good seasoning when cooking. You can really cut out a lot of salt and other seasonings with herbs, and people just love it. And most of our vendors sell out.
What's your favorite part of the festival?
I like just meeting all the people and see where they come from. I think it's interesting. And last year we had, they came from all over.
If people have questions like more information, what should they do?
They can call Ms. Vivian Olivier at 337-662-3542 or go to our website, and there's numbers on there, and we'll be happy to assist them in any way we can.